Ryan told me of an experience in his past, and I'm having a hard time trying to accept it. I think it slightly made me think less of him, and it led to a disagreement. I told him I need a few days to process it, so I asked to be let off my leash for a few days, took off my wedding ring as if it makes a difference.
Okay, allegedly.
Allegedly. To put it simply, 16 years ago, his ex-girlfriend Jennifer, gave him oral in front of her 5-year-old kid, and he let it happen. So now I think his morals are fucked off because he let her do it. Am I wrong for being very judgmental of him? He always forgives my past, but I'm having a difficult time forgiving his past lapse in judgment calls. I'm trying to do better and put myself in his shoes, but I would have not made the choice to continue with a kid in the...
Oh babe, buckle up, because the tea about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her marriage to Ryan Anderson just got scalding hot. More of her private prison emails have been leaked, and they're messier than anyone could have imagined. We're talking secret admirers, contradicting stories, shady money exchanges, and a behind-bars rebellion that could put a soap opera to shame. If you thought Gypsy's life slowed down after she got married in prison, think again. So let's dive right into the first jaw-dropping twist. While Gypsy was serving time and legally married to Ryan Anderson, she was allegedly building a secret connection with a supporter from the outside. And no, this wasn't just someone writing her sweet letters to pass time. This supporter was calling Gypsy a goddess, yes, goddess, and sending her money. Real cash. Regularly. In one of her leaked emails, Gypsy doesn't even try to sugarcoat it. She straight up asks the supporter, "How would you feel about sending me $50 once a week? That way I don't have to ask, because I hate asking." Then she adds, "I'm kind of a prideful person who hates admitting that I need to be taken care of." Like, what? And here's the kicker, Gypsy claims that her then-husband Ryan knew about this entire arrangement. According to her, he was suspicious of the supporter's motives and even questioned why someone was so eager to financially support his wife. But Ryan? Oh, Ryan is now out here telling a completely different story. He recently clapped back in a TikTok comment, saying that while he knew people were messaging Gypsy while she was locked up, he had absolutely no idea that anyone was sending her money. His exact words? "I knew people messaged her, but not getting paid from it." So now, we've got two totally different versions of the same story, and everyone's wondering, who's lying?
A blonde girl and a brunette girl, and then of course Gypsy was brunette and became blonde. But I've had 3 serious relationships that lasted 3 years or more. I've had 3. Almost married my second one. She had a kid, and I was too young though. I was like 22, and I was with her for almost 4 years, and the kid was like 2 or 3 when I met her, and when we split up, he was like 7. So I've had 3 serious relationships. I love when people are like, "Oh, you could tell this is his first girlfriend." It's not.
2022. Hey there, tattoo guy. It's great to hear from you. I wondered why you had not sent any emails anymore, but it's not the first time someone fell off from writing me, so I just accepted it. Yes, I got married in July. Let me explain further. I married my best friend, Ryan. He is 36, lives about 3 hours away from my dad and stepmother, Christy, in Louisiana. Ryan is a big guy, in parentheses, not muscle. I hate that.
That's awful.
But he has a big heart, and that is why I married him, because he is someone who makes me laugh, and I can see him being a wonderful family man. But he has insecurities, and that is causing problems in our new marriage. We always had these issues, but I thought that they would get better once we got married, and they haven't. So today was the first day I contemplated getting an annulment. I vented to a gal pal of mine, and she gave me advice to try and help fix his behavior before resulting in the annulment. Before resulting to the end-all be-all option. I love him, but I can't live with the constant insecurities that he has about our marriage. I am happy most of the time, but other times, God, I wish I was single again. Only time will tell if this marriage will work or not. He is a really good, sweet guy, though. He is one of the good ones. I just wish he had more confidence and could grow in trust. Anyway, enough about me. As for your past relationships, I feel like people put up with a lot because of attractiveness. My brother, for example, is with a beautiful woman, but she is batshit controlling.
Oh, no.
My advice to you is to first be drawn in by personality and kindness, and then look at the physical. And I promise it will tell you all you need to know. I'm sorry you haven't had a good sweet girl. Most of us kind of girls aren't posted up in strip clubs, though. Hint, hint, just saying. No, just in prison. Okay. I want to send you a recent pic of me. What's your address again? I'll write more tomorrow. Have a good night. And I'm so happy you found me again, Gypsy Rose.
Okay, this is outbound from Gypsy, December 1st, 2021. Damn it, my thumb hit delete button on your email really before I got to read it all. Now I can't get it back. That just irritated me. Well, I got to read some of what it says. Blank dumped me 2 years ago, Ken, I believe. I'm currently with my male best friend, Ryan, I believe that says. Although he is amazing to me, there is a lack of physical attraction. I am with him because he is perfect for me emotionally, but I am just not really physically attracted to him. I feel terrible for feeling this way. Last night, I even told him sometimes I wish I was single so I could meet new people. It hurt him and sparked a fight. I just don't know what to do anymore. I love him, but the question is, am I in love with him? And I just don't feel like I am sometimes. When I was with blank, Ken, I believe, I love that man to the end of the earth and then some. It's not the same feeling I have with Ryan. It's a soft comfort love, like we've been married for 10 years feeling. Like if I had to choose sex or cuddle with him, I'd pick cuddle.
Was Gypsy sneaking behind Ryan's back while playing innocent? Or is Ryan rewriting history now that things have gone south? Either way, someone's not being honest, and the internet is buzzing about it. But babe, that's not even half of it. Another email peels back a deeply personal layer of Gypsy and Ryan's marriage. In it, she opens up about something Ryan told her about his past, a confession that really messed with her perception of him. She admitted it made her think less of him, and she was struggling to accept what she'd learned. She doesn't spell out exactly what it was, but if you connect the dots, Ryan once talked in a live stream about having dated a woman who had a toddler. People are starting to wonder, was that the thing that changed how Gypsy saw him? Was it jealousy? Morality? Or something else altogether? And let's talk about Gypsy's behavior behind bars, because sis was not following the rules. According to the emails, she racked up multiple write-ups during her sentence, and these weren't just minor infractions. We're talking role-playing fantasy scenarios, explicit emails, and inappropriate sexual behavior that definitely crossed the line. It's giving main character in a prison drama vibes, not someone quietly serving time. What's even more wild is how casually she talked about it, like it didn't even faze her. That whole good girl image the media ran with?
Yeah.
Not exactly lining up with what was actually going on. Then there's the family drama, and honey, it's ugly. Gypsy pours her heart out about how she never truly felt accepted by Ryan's family. She described them as this wholesome, Christian group with good morals, while she saw herself as the outcast, the girl from the dirty side of the tracks. Her words, she claimed Ryan's friends were warning him from the very beginning, throwing shade and telling him she was probably just using him. But the most brutal stuff? That came from Ryan's own brother, who allegedly made comments like, "She'll be out of prison and have another man in the house so fast, you're a fool."
From Gypsy. Ah, thank you. I am flattered and pleased. Oh my god, I know, right? Big Ed was one I did enjoy watching, though. My father worked on the same boat as Jovi. They work for the same company. Are you going to watch new 90 Day Last Resort? It's starting on the 14th on TLC. Outbound from Gypsy. Great, we can watch it together. Thank you. Inbound to Gypsy. You're welcome. Yes, I'm going to watch it. We will have something to talk about. LOL. Anytime you tell me to, I will send you money, my goddess. I will do whatever you tell me to. Love, your obedient servant. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I used to watch Ghost Hunters. I didn't realize it is on again. I'll have to check it out. I also was watching 90 Day Fiancé when Big Ed was on it. I never understood why the girls liked him so much. LOL. I sent $50. I hope this pleases you, Goddess Gypsy. I want to be a good, loyal servant for you and send you money anytime you tell me to. You are so beautiful, Goddess Gypsy. Love, your loyal servant. Outbound from Gypsy. Yes, I can watch TV anytime. I love supernatural stuff too. I like Ghost Hunters on the Travel Channel, 90 Day Fiancé on TLC, and Married at First Sight on Lifetime. Basically, all you can do for me is send me dollars, because that's all I'm allowed. I like to be financially secure to buy the things I need and want. It makes my time in here more comfortable and feel more loved. We have commissary pickup every Monday, and we're allowed to purchase so many things like ice cream, clothes, shoes. Also, I have a tablet and can buy movies and games. New release movies are $11.29 and older ones are around $9. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. Sorry I took so long to respond. It won't happen again. Sorry. Yes, I watch sports. I watch football. I'm a big New York Jets fan. As far as TV, I like supernatural stuff and sci-fi. Also, Halloween is coming. I love scary movies. Do you get to watch TV whenever you want? What do you like? Let me know if you need anything. I sent you some stamps last week. If you need more, let me know. Anything you want, see Goddess, your obedient servant. Outbound from Gypsy. Do you watch any TV? Do you like sports? Thank you so much. I had a great day with my friends. They made me little cards with hand-drawn characters and a cake made out of cookies. Inbound to Gypsy. Happy birthday, Goddess. Have a great day. Hi, Goddess. Wow, I can't believe I get to talk to you. I'm so lucky. I love cats. Always have cats. I have an orange cat now, but he attacks me for some reason. I have grown children, a 24-year-old daughter and a 29-year-old son. Also have a 6-year-old grandson. He's so cute. You are so beautiful. If you ever travel to New Jersey, let me know, Goddess. Love. Also gonna try and send you some stamps. This is Gypsy writing. Thank you so much. Do you have any pets or children? I love animals, especially cats. I always had cats growing up, but I like dogs too. Living a boring life actually sounds really nice. I have never been to New Jersey. I might travel around someday though. I want to see all America in all of its beauty. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I sent $50 for your birthday. Happy birthday. I live in New Jersey. I'm actually retired. I used to work for the New York subway system, but I retired a few years ago. I am Italian. I'm 59 years old. I'm into old cars. I have 2 Mustangs. I like going to amusement parks. There's lots of them in New Jersey. I just like the atmosphere at amusement parks. Don't really go on the rides anymore. Love going out to dinner. Besides that, I'm pretty boring. Have a great birthday, Goddess Gypsy. Love you, your loyal admirer. Outbound from Gypsy. So tell me about yourself. What are your interests? What do you do for work? Ah, that is very kind of you. You decide what you want to send me. The only thing people can send me is dollars because where I am, other gifts are not allowed. Frowny face. I appreciate it. My birthday is, I blanked out. I turned 32. Smiley face. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, wow, I was so shocked and excited that you responded. Thank you, my goddess. This is a dream come true. I want to be one of your loyal admirers more than anything. Happy birthday, my goddess. Let me know what I should send for your birthday dollars. What day is your birthday? And now here, I believe, is the very first email from this person to Gypsy and Gypsy's response.
Okay.
Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I just wanted to say hello. I see you every once in a while on TV and followed your story for a long time. You look so beautiful. You really turned out to be a beautiful woman. I'm going to try and send you some money. I hope that's okay, but not sure how this site works. It's complicated. We'll try and figure it out, Goddess Gypsy. Please add me to your fan club, Goddess. My name is blank. I live in New Jersey. Outbound from Gypsy. This is 6 hours after they sent the email to her. Thank you. You're right. I am a goddess. Do you like being talked to like a loyal admirer? Next week is my birthday. Maybe you can shower me with some more devotion? LOL. For real though. Thank you. Hey goddess, I watched season 9, 1984. Really liked it, although that was considered one of the worst seasons. 1984 was my time. LOL. That's why I liked it. I'll check Facebook for your site and like it, goddess. I guess season 12 starts in October. I saw The Flash over the weekend and was really good. Great special effects. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, goddess. Sorry, I was busy. Had my grandson a couple of days. Your loyal servant sent your weekly 50 that I owe you. Gonna watch The Flash Saturday night. It's free on HBO. Thank you, goddess, for referring to me as your loyal servant. That's the first time you acknowledged me as your servant. Thank you, goddess. You just made me so excited. Good morning, goddess. How was your weekend? I have finally watched 90 Day Fiancé. It was really good. Not much with Big Ed. He was calm. LOL. Gonna watch it tonight. Outbound from Gypsy. I think I have 5 days of quarantine left. My roommates are driving me crazy. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, my goddess. 5 days will fly. I had just sent the weekly 50 I owe you, goddess. Thank you for being my goddess. I love being owned by you so much. Let me know if you're going to order me to send you money 2 times a week like I did this week, or if that was a one-time thing. I will do whatever you tell me, your goddess. Love, your obedient servant. Outbound from Gypsy. I have a question. I can't help but find it curious as to why you offer dollars so freely. What is it you expect from me in return? Everyone always has an intention. May I ask yours? I am married, if that makes a difference. I have talked with my husband and told him of your kindness, and he questions your motives, so that is why I ask. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, I was just trying to be nice to you, but I see you and your husband as a little suspicious. I will not correspond with you anymore. Outbound from Gypsy. I wasn't trying to be rude and asking. My husband just doesn't want me to mislead anyone into the wrong impression. Thank you for your kindness. September 12th, 2023. Hi, I didn't realize you were still married. I knew you got married, but I read that you got an annulment in November, so I guess you can't believe everything you read. LOL. Wouldn't have contacted you if I knew you were married. Please apologize to your husband for me. I'm not the type of person who contacts married women. That's disrespectful to you and your husband. I'm sorry, Gypsy. I will not write anymore. I'm sorry. Thanks. Outbound from Gypsy. Okay, I understand.
Gypsy didn't hold back either. She fired back hard in her email, calling his brother a total loser who's been in and out of jail, referring to him as a dope head. And here's where it turns straight up bizarre. Gypsy goes on to talk about how at a family Christmas gathering, this same group of people who constantly talk behind her back welcomed someone she calls a crack baby mama, Ryan's baby mama's brother's baby mama, to be specific, who showed up bearing gifts like she was family. Gypsy described watching everyone go into kumbaya mode, acting warm and welcoming, while she sat there feeling judged, out of place, and humiliated. She basically called out the entire family for being fake and full of double standards. And just when you thought the Gypsy and Ryan saga couldn't get any heavier, another bombshell drops, this time straight from Gypsy's heart in one of the rawest, most vulnerable emails yet. She didn't hold back, and what she wrote shows just how deeply isolated and unwanted she often felt within Ryan's world. In this email, Gypsy admits something that cuts deep, that if she hadn't married Ryan, his friends and family probably wouldn't give a two. *TS about her as a person. She says she's not a bad person, and she's certainly not using anyone. But even still, she can't shake the feeling that to most people around him, she's just not enough. She described herself as not high quality, but also made it clear that she's not prison trash either, just someone who made one mistake and is now paying the lifelong price for it. And that's where it gets heartbreaking. Gypsy says she often feels caught in the middle. She's too good for a bad boy, but not good enough for a good one. It's like no matter what she does, she doesn't quite fit in anywhere. She said that only when she's with Ryan does she feel truly loved and embraced. But when it comes to the people around him, that's where things get complicated. According to Gypsy, most of Ryan's friends and family just tolerate her. His mom, she says, is sweet, but even then, Gypsy admits she sometimes questions whether that kindness is genuine or just performative because she's married to her son. She wrote that she knows everyone probably imagined Ryan ending up with a nice girl, good reputation, no baggage, and she knows that's not how they see her. In one of the most brutally honest parts of the message, Gypsy says she always dreamed of being the kind of woman who is embraced by her partner's family, who's praised and celebrated, not pitted or whispered about behind closed doors. Instead, she says she ended up with a family who views her as a poisoned piece of ass, who, somehow, got the affection of their sweet, wholesome Ryan. She ends the message by apologizing, calling it a vent session she probably should have written in her journal instead of an email. She even admits she can be a little emotionally crazy sometimes, but that this was something weighing heavy on her heart. She tries to end on a lighter note, saying Ryan reassured her that his family does like her, but she can't help but call out his brother for being kind of nuts. It's raw, it's real, and it gives us a chilling glimpse into how deep Gypsy's self-doubt and loneliness went, even in the middle of what was supposed to be the happiest relationship of her life. If you're still picking your jaw up off the floor, you're not alone, this drama just keeps getting deeper. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next twist in this wild story. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Gypsy or is something not adding up? Thanks for watching YouTuber Headlines, and trust me, the next chapter? It's even messier. See you there.